Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Grumpy Koi. I'm joined by Jem, and with me on casting is Plunk. How you doing, Plunk?
Sat man, what's I'm not even gonna bother then.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening? So we have what's it? Anime League versus Spire.
Spire Gods at the end of the Teemolander Cup, which is still 6v6, but it's called Teemolander. Yeah, we've got two teams that are going to fire off at the end. Oh, Doomsday.exe is in Anime Lords.
Oh shit, we have a YouTuber in this. Okay, we need
YouTuber.
to take his word as gospel now, alright guys? Right, we can't.
Yeah, everything he says is correct. But from there, yeah. So we watched Spire Lords win against Sixpin, and now we've got the best of three final for both these teams, and everything should be good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Good game. It should be good fun.
I mean,
Don't
I've
know.
heard rumors about the anime team that they are people on alt accounts, and if they are, go yourself then, pal. I'm not, saying that it's a good thing to be an alt accounts competing in a a low level tournament, but I'm just saying, go on yourselves. Probably isn't an alt account. I might be just bullshitting, but
Yeah.
just.
I don't think it's the case.
Oh well. It's a right laugh either way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just playing some TF2. So that's all that matters. We'll see how they go. I think it's nice. It's nice and sad to see that they don't have Gamer on the side of Spire. He's not there, so I guess they're picking up someone else for this. So we may see them run a normal 6v6 setup for the Spire Gods, and then on the side of Anime Laws, do you want to kind of run through? Did you see any of the games with these gamers?
I've not seen any of the games with these gamers. So all I know is Doomsday EXE. He did a YouTube video once, and that's all I'm saying. Obviously, we know Spire for the last game. Obviously, Cake, where he's mental, somehow getting away with some weird 5v1 situations and somehow getting away with it unscathed. Obviously, there's no gamer, so we won't have the sniper out, but feels bad, man.
Still should be a good set of games and good fun, really.
Yeah, it looks like they might. I don't know if both teams will be running cookie cutter. I could cookie cutter. What? Cookie cutter. This is very hard for me to pronounce. Cookie. You pronounce it. I can't.
Cookie cutter lineups is, I assume, what you were going for.
That's it. Cookie.
Bless you. Bless you, Plug. At least you're trying. You could just. I don't even know how you'd say that in Scots. How would you?
Oh no, man! Don't put me on the spot, man.
I'm sorry. We'll leave it. I know exactly what you mean, but yeah, we've got these. Sorry, I'm a little stunned from that whole exchange there. That was
Did I say cuck?
No, you said
cookie
cutter.
I said cookie something, and when I got it right, anyway, the game's starting. Right, the game's starting.
Okay, so they're going. So we're going into the grand finals of the Teemolander Cup. We've got the Anime Lords versus the Spire Gods, and take it away, Punk.
So we'll be watching can't pronounce it because it's a mad Japanese weeb name. I don't know what it says, but I'm going to stick to Rolex. Sticking Red Crate right now. What's his name? Scout just tries to go for the demo, but doesn't. But I don't know if Red are backing out or not. I'm not too sure. But the Scouts are trying to do a little bit of damage to the Soldier and Blue Crate, but they've kind of put themselves in a little bit of position where they're stuck in choke and they just need to back out right now. They couldn't get enough damage and never had the momentum to get out. Obviously, where'd that pyro come from? Hello? All the hawk behind.
The pyro went through IT and got away with it as Scout pushes in and helps pick off Rolex. There's only 3 players left for the side of Spire God, so they need to get back. They're getting forced back so quickly. The hawk on pyro is just manages to get a pick, but he does exchange. We've got 2 off classes for Spire Gods. so they should be able to see if they can hold this. But if we get an organized push out of Anime Lords, they'll do really well, as Anime Lords have started the push and the Ubers are exchanged. The Pyro does go down, but the demo is down for Anime Lords, and they do need to back out. They need to see if there's an opportunity just to hold it, get their players back up, build their Uber, and go back in. That would be my thought process right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they're building or not right now. Wizard, they are building right now. They're just sort of building with their escape plan. But both teams have full teams right now. But obviously 2 off classes for red right now. But it's going to be. They're just going to wait for Uber to be built. Obviously, anime, the weebs have 70%, whilst Spire only have 40. That's quite a massive disadvantage right there.
Yeah, they didn't build as quickly. They took their time to do it, and now they're doing it. But it's kind of, they've reduced it now to a 15-20% add. So unless sort of anime Lords looked to really push in really quick, that'll be a negligible Uber, as they Uber really early. And there's a lot of flashing going on as the heavy denies really well, but the med did go down for the side of Spy God, so they are going to get picked off, and Doomsday gets the final frag and the final cap.
Yeah, what got them that? Last year, they focus fires the heavy. They knew that was the first pick they had to get, and that was the heavy, and they did that. They executed it perfectly.
Well, that's extremely important. That's like the most important thing you need to do on last pushes is focus calls. Get the most dangerous players out of the fight as soon as possible.
Yeah, it looks like both demos are about the same. Just that.
The demo on the blue team is so aggressive. Cake should be able to pick him up, but he gets picked off by the pipes.
Nice wee sticky and choke there. He's just going in. He's going in, but he went a bit too aggressive there. He's picked off, but it doesn't matter either way. That Pyro's just. There's only one player alive. Retro tries to go for med. Med takes a wee bit of damage, but takes half health. But what can you do? Doesn't get the frag. They're on Spire right now, and it looks like it's going to be another close. See if they can hold this, not close, but it looks like they can see if they can hold this last.
Yeah, but they do have a huge Uber advantage on the side of Anime Lords. They're checking to see if anyone's up. They are trying to get the sentry up in time. It might be a bad decision, and they should actually have a heavy, which they have just swapped to, so that's good. So the Uber does come in. They are bombing really nicely and pushing off players off the point. They've got 2 scouts behind them though, and they've got no one in the rest of the team about to join them for Anime Lords until very late. So they're very delayed in. Herman gets focused down. Doomsday is on the cap. Rolex does try and save the day, but he ends up going down, and that's the second round to Anime Lords.
The coordination on Spire is not very good, but I would say that the DM on the Anime Lord side is a lot better, so it's not so good. But we're going to be. I'm going to be watching the Kazuki. I'm going to call that.
Kazuki is how I'd say that.
Alright, cool. We're going to watch Kazoo trying to he's putting a wee bit of spam down, a wee bit of rolls on Red's choke, but they're running heavy in mid. Like, what's happening with them? I think they're trying to do what they tried to do. What they tried to do with Gamer, and where they tried to protect choke with a soldier, but this time they're doing it with the heavy. But obviously it's not really working out because they're just sitting and choke, not really doing much. And obviously
they were so slow to mid, but they just got absolutely destroyed the moment they even try and show up.
Either the heavy switch, they've got. Was that a Huntsman snipe? They're trapped. The pop crits. But they just pop just in time. Poor Putis. They're all stuck in sewers. Unfortunately, he's still alive. Look what's happening here, man. This is something special. The med just.
Wow, nice transfer of kills there from Herman. He's still able to get someone down, but yeah, this is extremely messy.
I can't tell what's happening, man. Everything's the other joint, man. It's just
there's no coherent positioning from either team at this point. Everyone's just kind of everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, spawn trapping them right now. He's just just going to stand on the point. Obviously, the soldier and the pyro come around, but never good. Did he run? No, he wasn't running pain train. He shouldn't like cap at the time, but you know, pain train would have helped a wee bit. But Doomsday gets air blasted and slides up the ramp. But you know, what's happening there, man? You know, it's just they're 3 down in fact, and you know, I don't know why they're in lobby trying to do a bit of damage, but they're pushing out.
The med got left behind by the jump by Retro, which was really unfortunate because Spire's med is down at the moment and they have lost 2 other players. All players up for Anime Lords, so they just need to take the super advantage, push on point, and they might get another round on the board for them again.
They're ready to come out. Spire the heavy, and they're all just going to jump on the point. You know, and that's another. Oh, the meat's out. The meat is out. It doesn't matter. The meat's not going to save them. They'll camp the point. You know. Beating your meat always doesn't help, right?
Thank God you bring out the child in these sometimes.
We're going to be watching Rolex. Rolex this time. Well, I'm watching Rolex. See what he's up to.
Yeah, let's see. Kazuki's a bit quicker. Doomsday is just before the entire red team, so he's able to spam them all in choke. Rolex does go down. The spam is going down. Doomsday put himself in a really bad position though. It does get picked off by the pyro. Kazuki is overextended. The Market Gardener came out for a moment, but he weren't able to connect anyone with it.
Oh,
and the pyro in choke, creating space, trapping out the hawk. Should be able to clean up the hawk at this point.
Oh, the soldier goes in for the meme spoon. Doesn't go again.
No.
It's on fire. Got cleaned up by the shotgun. You know, but yeah. Sorry about that. You know, it looks like Spire are going to be pushing out. They did pop crits for some odd reason. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're not really hitting it.
They managed to get the demo. That's not the worst. And the Uber was wasted within a degree.
Pyro's just doing work now. He's setting a light to the world, man. Wizard seems to be getting away. Just be about gets a pat. He's away. The devil's now spawned. I think he never got a forward spawn, but he's up. It's not a trek for last second.
But at this point, like the sniper is not that good of a pick as the med goes down to a really nice bomb from Scout and Doomsday, cleaning house. That was a really nice bomb from Scout. He went all the way around choke, into the sewer door, dealt the damage, and then Doomsday was able to clean it up. That was a really nice bomb from them.
As they would say, poggers. But as we, as the anime take back mid, let's see what they can. Retro's got 10 seconds to spawn. Their demo gets forward spawns for the anime, which is good. But see what can be done. I don't know if they're waiting for the demo. They just seem to be pushing in. The med's overextended a wee bit. Had to pop his Uber, getting hit with a pipe, but the pyro's pushing him back right now. Oh, goes in for the Boston Basher, Kazumi. But the pyro, see if he can get a set of light. Oh, nice wee reflector to Doomsday, a nice wee direct man as well. That's a 4K, not bad indeed.
Yeah, that's 4 players down for Anime Lords. They really need to get some momentum going, but Grandfather Potato is just all on his own. I'm super confused on what's going on.
So, I mean, I know it looks like the Anime Laws got a little bit too cocky. Thought they could just walk in, like, yeah, I'm going to 5-0 these guys. But they held their ground, which is good. That's all that matters. Well, for now they held it.
Yeah, Kate goes down. Just realised that they've all got some of the players have got very Japanese names.
Oh, nice wee pipe coming up for Rolex right there. Can he try to get some stickies there?
Really nice bomb onto choke from him that actually meant that he could knock out some players. He should have really tried to keep that aggression though.
Ooh, but stay with another bomb, gets the minute.
Oof. Yeah, it does seem very one-sided at the moment to the side of Anime Lords. Even though they're losing points, they are doing really well. Really nice air shot from Scout there, denying Herman's jump. Takes him down. Cake goes down to the Hawk.
I mean, for what it is, Spire are definitely holding up quite well. You know, compared to they thought that only 3 rounds. Oh, meme spoon misses the meme spoon.
He misses the meme spoon.
And the rocket. He's going
going
for
back.
another one. Oh, he misses that again. Ah, he tried to.
Suzuki just got the med with a bomb. Suzuki went in and got the med with a bomb. That was really nice from him.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous at the moment because there's just so much disorganization. Like the bombs are working where they shouldn't. You should be denying those players as soon as they go in.
Yeah, the scout should. I mean, Pyro could help. Pyro has air blast. That's help. But I mean, scout should be denying these soldiers bombing in. Oh, they were used Uber right there. Oh, nice wee air shot coming to Herman. Just denying him a wee bit of space. It takes away a bit of his buff, but gets a nice wee arrow for the med. But looks like the anime lords do take Spire. I would say Spire for. They take a second half.
It's mini Spire.
Mini
It's
Spire.
what a lot of people call it mini Spire. Yeah.
Heavy fried man. I don't know what I'm calling it, man.
The thing. Just call it the thing.
Call it a hang. The hang.
The hang. Speaking of other things, Rolex is in really badly. Gets up market gardened by Scout. Really unfortunate for him. All players up for the side of Anime Lords.
It looks like they have a slight, Uber advantage right now. But looks like the Hawk trying to go for a nice wee pick right now. Trying to see if he can find it. Gets caught out by the soldier. It's a shame, but looks like the Scout medic are in? Question mark.
Yeah, the crits have gone up onto Herman, but he's not able to get any picks from it. The Uber has come in. Marking garden from Scout taking down Soy Terrorist Man. Doomsday doing the final bomb. Last player gets picked up, and that is round 4 to Anime Lords.
Another meme spoon, another day. This has been how many meme spoons? 3? Either way, man. I don't know, man. I've lost count. I can't be arse counting sometimes. It's not my specialty.
Yeah, as we go into the 5th round of this process final for the Teemolander Cup. And as we see, Scout is really early, but he might get punished for it. As the rest of his team do start pushing over the point. Kasumi gets denied really quickly. But Cake goes down, Rolex goes down. 3 players down for the side of Spire Gods. They're going to have to back up and see if they can get some sort of hold. But Scout goes in with a really big bomb again. But he goes down. He's just overcommitting every single time. So is Kazuki, and he goes down. Only Doomsday left. Sees if he can get the pick. But the crits have been popped, and the med does go down.
The aggression from the Anime League right now is really, really strong. They just want to hold W, get this over and done with, and that's it.
Yeah, as the Uber does come in from Anime Lords, they're able to pick off Retro. They're denying people coming in with that Pyro. They're on the last point. This will be the last round for the first map, and it is. And that's 5-0 to Anime Lords.
It was a quick game. Very quick. Anime Lord 5-0. Sometimes gotta give props to Spire for making it this far to the grand finals, but it's
Feeling like a very one-sided game at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, don't know what map it is next, but clearly this wasn't. I don't know. Accusations have been thrown around, but I'm not. No one stands out as anything special, but accusations have been chucked about, so. Yikes.
Yeah, one thing I have heard is that I believe that Anime League, Anime Lords, not Anime League, Anime Lords, did do some practicing beforehand and some scrims and the like, and I don't know if many other teams did that. So maybe that's one thing that's making it a lot easier for them. I don't know what the rules say about that. I'm not Teemo, so I can't confirm if that's okay or not. But that may just be the fact that they scrimmed a lot, that they played really convincingly. I don't think anyone would I don't see the point in joining a newbie tournament and using an ult because it's not the point. You're here to make an environment for new people to enjoy TF2. I don't think that's the case in the slightest. Okay. And so from there, we can have a quick look-see at the logs if you want.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, there's going to be nothing special in the logs, but it's just, why not? Just to kill time.
Yeah. Okay. So if we have a quick look at these logs, I don't know if they're up on stream. Okay. When we look at the damage, Katsumi with 28 kills, 12 assists and 4 deaths with over 6,000 damage, 448 damage a minute. That's really good for them. 10 KD, the highest KD in the map. That's quite impressive. That's generally really impressive. If they have as much experience as they are supposed to have, that's really impressive.
I mean, clearly they're he's a fragger, clearly. I mean, as well as that, Doomsday, he did quite well. He was doing a lot of good bombs, coming from Doomsday, as well as Scout 21. Both of them were usually bombing, and I think I like the way they bomb, especially when they were in sewer. I quite like that when they got the med and the demo. I think it was
they wrapped around really nicely, and they did get some really decent frags from there. So it was really good from them.
If you look at Herman, obviously he's been quite decent so far. Last game he was really good, but it's unfortunate that it's a one-sided game, and grand finals is what it is. What it is,
And if I just have a quick nosy on and let my med talking go for a bit. So 969 heals a minute for Wizard Game versus 800 heals a minute for Grandfather Potato Man. It's very one-sided. 10 Ubers for Wizard Game versus 1 Uber and 5 crits for Grandfather Potato Man. Heal percentages are pretty decent using the Pyro as a pocket scout. That's not the worst thing that can be done. And heals are very even. A lot of heals onto Doomsday and Katsumi for Wizard Game, obviously using Katsumi as a pocket scout. But next from there, we should go on to Snakewater.
It looks like all the anime boys are in.
We're waiting for Spire Gods to join us, and then we'll get on with some games. So we should probably talk about Snakewater, as we spoke a bit about like other games. So Snakewater. How do I describe Snakewater to
I don't
anyone
like
new?
Snakewater. I just don't like Snakewater. That's all I have to say. You can take away. I just dislike Snakewater.
You just don't like Snakewater. Why don't you like Snakewater?
I just don't like it. It's just something you just like. It's like someone you just can't just like. You try and like it, but you just can't. Like, I don't know why.
I love Snakewater. So this is really funny because I love playing like Roma on Snakewater. There's lots of really nice jumps. It's good as like demo and med because there's some really good positions you can hold as med. It's like the last is a bit finicky, and the last takes some time to sort of nail down. It's one of the more difficult lasts to get the hang of, pushing and holding. But after you get the hang of it, I think it's a really good map.
That's really the last. The last is
yeah.
I mean, the only good thing about Snakewater is it looks quite nice. Aesthetically, it is pleasing. It's very nice to the eyes.
It's a bit like a Sawmill. It's got that Sawmill style.
No, doesn't he have snot? What?
You know the style that Sawmill has?
No.
No. I think it has like a Sawmill style. Brown.
Nailing brown, mate. It's like brown, green, um, rain. There's no rain in this map. It's just, you know, different vibe.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, but it's got like a I don't know. It's obviously like the TF2 verse as well. You know that like world it's kind of set in, because this is an official map, so it's going to be that way. Are we playing in normal Snake Quarter? I just realised we're not playing in final one. This is normal Snake Water. This is strange.
Damn.
Usually, Sixes is played on Snake Water Final 1, or is it Final? I always forget. It's Final 1, right? I'm pretty sure it's Final 1. This is the in-game version. This is the normal version. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, did it? What did it? Oh, yeah, but not to final, like, level, right? I don't... Yeah, no. I meant, like... I love how I'm having a one-sided conversation with the producer right now. I am sorry. We're just about to get into the game. It's going to start, like, any moment now.
It's starting right now. They just readied up. Check how Rolex rolls out in this mid. That's what I like doing. See a Rolex. But hello Rolex. You're just gonna walk back to the quick.
We have a quick
yeah,
fix.
boys.
Oh yes, a quick fix is allowed. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Wait, okay? I want to see something. Oh, Kazumi, fat bomb.
Went in really hard, but got denied instantly. So much slower to the mid. Spire gods are like ridiculously slower.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a demo. The demo just, he just never did his rollout in time. He just, messed up a little bit. He just went back to the reset crate. Oh, got a nice wee reflex coming at the soy. That's what I'm going to call professional soy. Running a spy? Hell yeah, French boy. The French boy's been run.
Yeah, we have Hawk on the spy. We have a lot of random off classes. Rolex gets picked up by Katsumi, which is really unfortunate for him. Katsumi being the only one on their team that's actually got any kills. As I say that, Kazuki picks up 2, Scout gets a kill as well. They're pushing so many players back. Only Cake left alive. Oof. Rolex just coming back. Jumps on top of the hut, but that's not the best place for him to be because he's just going to get picked up. And that's the first round to Anime Lords.
That was an extremely fast round. Really fast. It was literally 2 minutes. 2 minutes 30.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Spire.
I want to see how Katsumi rolls out, because that'd be interesting to see, because Katsumi was very fast last time. He just went in for the bomb. He was in deep. He misses the sticky and cheese, but
Rolex is the first one to mid, but he is getting aggressed really quickly by Anime Lords, and Retro does create a Herman is up, just smacking away with his shotgun, but the Hawk is behind, but he gets picked up rather quickly by Cake, and it's a good opportunity for Spire to go forwards. They can maybe get a pick on the med, but they are looking to come through onto balcony, see if they can get anything. Bomb comes in from Herman, he deals damage onto the med, but he's not able to really follow it up. As Kasumi is there denying the pyro. The med does go down though, so they just need to back up with their med, and they're doing great.
They had the opportunity to cap there, but I think they were a little bit too passive, because they were sitting in balcony just kind of like waiting when they had when they were all down. There was only one scout in the point, and they were split up from med. But Scout, will only get the med. Oh, he's not going to get the med. Gets cleaned up. Let's get the med. Wait, what?
And he got the med. He got the med in that.
How? What?
I don't know. I don't know. So many things are happening that shouldn't be happening right now. There's only 2 players are up for Spire Gods. Anime Lords to take the middle.
What the med? What? Oh, you got false spawns. No, they never got false spawns. I'm fried, man. I have no clue what's happening. No clue. They're running the quick fix.
Rolex gets Katsumi though, so that's not a bad pick. Kasumi's been really strong in the last few. Both scouts down for Anime Lords. Someone should be picking out Doomsday right now. Doomsday is behind, and someone needs to clean him up before he bombs onto the med. As he is looking to do that, but he does get picked off in the end.
But he didn't really do much damage. He just went for the bomb and kind of just, he just flopped down at the ground there. The pyro and the scout just, cleaned them up. Again, have a bit of clean up. But Retro taking a wee bit of damage. He's been a little bit aggressive. Pyro up in the pipe, but he was found out, unfortunately. But that would have been something to watch. But it looks like the Anime League. Oh, Scout going in for the bomb on the med, but Cake finds Scout, cleans up the pistol. But it looks like the med gets away with that. Just away with that.
Just in the nick of time, really, for him. Like, if he was staying any earlier or his team didn't help out, he would have lost that. But again, it's a quick. They fired off their quick fix and they're in. Rolex dealing a load of damage. He does take down Doomsday. Depthfather staying alive because he just can't get picked off by any players. Katsumi picking up the pack, but takes it from his medic.
Ooh,
so his medic does go down, and that is a wipe.
Ooh, that's a...
So, like, that was really good from the side of Spire, because they just went in. They went all the way into lobby. They used that Uber. They used their heals on the med because the med would be healed up. The anime lords didn't really know how to adapt to that and like getting to a decent position. They were just running the entire time, and it just meant that players were getting picked off left, right, and center. But Rolex does go down to scout, and the rest of his team are going to have to back out as quickly as possible.
Still confused why you want to run the quick fix, man. Oh, Scout goes in for the bomb. Doesn't
really nice bomb. One thing that the quick fix can do is it can be very forgiving for meds, because it means that if you've got a soldier with you and you get out of position, the soldier can just jump you out of any situation, as well as the Uber does heal you quite nicely. So it's quite a forgiving weapon.
It's not that forgiving because, and obviously the downside to quick fixes does actually Uber. It kind of just buffs the heal rate, which is a bit not very good. As they use the Uber right now, but can he get Wizard? Wizard scenes. Oh, he just uses the Uber thing. He milked that for all he possibly could, and there's only Herman alive right now. I don't know if he got a spawn or not, but he's eating cheese right now. But, it looks like that's a nice wee wipe, a bit of a wipe for Variable League.
Yeah, only 2 players up for Spire Gods. And Herman does get picked off by the Pyro. Cake is really low. He needs to back out and wait for the rest of his team just to spawn to get some sort of hold. Doomsday is in nice and early. Rolex goes in for the bomb. Doomsday goes for the bomb onto the medic. Is he able to get it? He isn't. But Kazuki just cleans that up in the end. And they have no demo, I've just realised. As they get the second round. No, there's no demo on the side of Anime Lords. Why does the demo keep getting left out in these games?
Man, I feel prejudiced, man. Leaving it Scottish people. Come on, naughty. This is very funny. Come on. Yeah,
keep the Crazy Bombardier in. Sorry, you carry on, my friend.
As you see, Rolex is the first one to mid, in fact. Well, we see Kazumi. I don't know if Scout's going in for the. Oh, he's going in for the. No, he doesn't go in for the bomb. Pyro's there to stop them. Kazumi goes in for another jump, and brain worked, but you take away.
I'll take it away. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. Okay, so there are 4 players down for the side of Anime Lords. Really nice kills from Spire Gods, as Retro is just currently with the med, seeing if he can pick him off. Med is really low, but he just needs one little bit of damage and he finishes him off with the Boston Batcher. That's good from them. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, definitely a good mid there for the Spire. But now that the off class, we've not seen a Anime League last this game. You know, let's see what happens right now. They have a heavy, they have a Pyro. When they're running demo now. Well, they always ran demo. The other team never ran demo. Wait, what? I'm confused, man. You said they never ran demo.
They didn't run demo on the last push. Kazuki was playing Scout at the time.
They got a back cap.
They got a back cap going and they were able to get it. It means that Grandfather Potato Man is probably going to get picked off if he doesn't leave. But Kasumi only has 1 health, so...
1
Come on,
HP
leave.
rod.
Leave. Come on.
I had no clue what happened there, man. Heavy fry.
Extremely messy at the moment.
Why everything got to be unbanned though? Looks like they're maybe building. I'm not too sure, but
Wait, is absolutely everything unbanned? There must be some things that are still banned.
it's only bugged weapons like the atomizer. I don't know. Beggar's bazooka, I think.
Yeah, Beggars is banned.
As it deserves to be.
But Doomsday is round the back trying to see if he can kill the medic, but because he's focusing on the medic, the pyro could kill him really quickly.
Sorry about my hands were cold not to do that. But as we see, both teams are just kind of waiting for Uber. You know, one's just waiting for one another to push, but Retro goes in. Now one team has player advantage. So let's see how this works out now. We have the Hawk going in, he's a wee rocket, but it doesn't matter either way. They're still going to go in. Uber has been used. Both sides have now used Uber. Oh, nice wee pipe coming out for Kazuki. And oh, the med's by himself. Poor med. Oh, he's waiting. He's still alive. But the pyro comes to save his day. But looks like Anime have maybe won this mid if they can keep this defense or attack. Whatever they're doing right now.
Yeah, they just need to force them out of Sora and get into a good position where they can continue forward. So that's the plan, but they're not able to do so.
Kazuki's overran by the pyro and the scout, but doesn't look like anything else. Doomsday's going to be hiding up the pipe maybe, but Cake and Demo. The Cake and the Demo are going to be going in. Scout goes in for the bomb on the... Oh, Doomsday gets the Demo. He gets cleaned up by Herman.
Yeah, we see Doomsday Scout go in. They've got the same unusuals, and he does get picked down. But yeah, Spire Gods need to get into a position where they can leave with their med, otherwise they're going to start getting in a really awkward situation. Hawk goes down to the heavy shots of Retro, but there isn't much else they could do. Like, they need to get some momentum going either side. They can't overdo it. They should know that both teams have got Ubers. Rolex is really low. They don't have the heals. They don't have the ability to apply the pressure. So they should set up traps, back out, get the rest of their team with them, and then get ready to pick any players that overextend.
Oh, and someone got an achievement. Hell yeah! Get in there. Go in yourself, son. Go in yourself. But we see both teams again just, you know, oh, never mind. Anime have used Uber. Looks like they're going to be milking. Oh no, I thought they were going to be milking. They're not milking now. Grandfather popped his Uber. I don't know what happened there. Kind of useless. They all kind of died.
Yeah, he just ended up dying, and it was pretty unlucky for him.
There's just, I don't know. They're putting a lot of pressure on Spire right now, and the quick fix isn't helping them with this pressure. It's not alleviating it as much as, you know, say, like, you know, anything else, because they're not getting buffs. They're not getting big buffs. They're not getting anything like that. They're just, you know, getting healed, which is fine. Yeah. But there's no buffs. You know, soldiers can't really go in for bombs. They can't really, like, a 215 buff in Demo's not a lot. A 250 buff on soldiers not a lot. They need to, like, get buffs, and that is something they do not have.
Yeah, they're not able to spread the healing out as much as the quick fix is a very focused healed medigun. It doesn't really have, like you said, much of a lingering overheal, which means that they can't be aggressive. They can only be aggressive with singular players, and it's really, really affecting them quite badly.
Defos. I mean, you know, it's good. Oh, they're pushing in. Oh, Pyro misses the air blast. He's pushing the medic away right now. This is something. I mean,
Rolex is getting aggressed by the Hawk. The Hawk is getting time on the point. Hammond goes down. Cake goes down. Rolex in with the frying pan, but he's not able to get any kills. Only Grandfather left, and that's the third round to Anime Lords.
What achievements? Yeah, boy. I mean, okay. when you're getting achievements for Snake Water and stuff, I'm questioning things. Gotta get them unlocked though.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a bit... Yep, not going to say anything. I'm just going to let it slide, but...
Sorry, that was my sister.
Yeah, that was Plunk's sister.
I'm watching Doomsday roll out right now, and it was something special. I mean, it's not bad, but it's something. But as we see, you know,
Herman
this
bombs
solid
in.
guy. Solid guy's he's been just nice wee reflector. I don't think he hit anyone. I can't tell. But Retro gets Kazumi, nice wee knee shot on him there. Cleans up on Herman and Retro. Nice wee shot there. Kazumi, good scout, good shit. Scout as well. The actual scout is doing quite well himself. Nice wee 2k with the shotgun. Okay, clear in for the medic. Can he get him? Nah, just doesn't he get him in just in time. He's 66 HP, but he can't really get much done.
Yeah.
We have secured the control point. Alert! The control point is being
Oh,
captured.
boy, let's see.
It is looking like the red team aren't going to risk going forward, trying to defend this
We have secured the control
second. They're going to look at getting some sort of hold going, see if they can deny the boys in Anime Elite Lords from doing anything, as they do come in through lower, but they're getting denied really quickly by Herman. The Uber is out though. They're able to delay it really nicely. Lots of heals onto Herman, keeping him alive for a long time. He does end up going down, but not before the rest of the team can help push out Anime Lords. The med does go down. Katsumi is still around though, and they're getting time on the point. Scout slapping Rolex. Rolex goes down. Only Soy left versus Katsumi and Kazuki. But Kazuki has just respawned. This is the thing, what Kazuki did last time, where he went scout for the last. I think he's looking for a back cap, maybe.
Might be, I'm not too sure. I'll see what he's up to in general. I mean, all the teams up, they're not willing to push out. They do not want to push out by the looks of it. Maybe there's the Pyro and Soldier want to do it. He doesn't quite get that. Takes a wee rocket, but not really much of that. But looks like they're not really they're playing a bit. They're taking it slowly, trying to push out. They're not pushing out as fast as they want to, mainly because, well, the other teams there, and you know, they're having heavy.
Scout behind, he gets retro, but he's not able to get the med there.
Feel Spy.
Yeah, he got cleaned up by Rolex in the end, but Kazuki just runs straight onto point. And the whole red team jump on point from that. The blue team just need to just clean them up. They're in a really bad position. They've lost their med. Nuva's coming. Katsumi just needs to clean up players. Doomsday shouldn't be hanging around back. He should be going in. This is a really good time to be in. As suddenly their med does go down. Soy getting some kills, but in the end, that's round 4 to Anime Lords.
Damn, I mean, gotta respect the heavy there, man. He was eating a sandwich on point. That's all that matters to me, that last there. Big ups to the heavy. Except to these fate, not faith, fate. But as we see, right, let's see how Rolex rolls out. Maybe Rolex. See, maybe he's going through he's going through a little bit yard. I can't speak to the on you go.
Katsumi.
Katsumi. That's it. It looks like the Hawk is behind him. He's going for a big flank right now by the looks of it. Oh, Spy. He held. Oh no!
Oh, he gets him!
No way!
Still gets Grandfather! How does he get away with that?
Why?
He just got a FYI, I'm a... that's the one you get if you you backstab someone with a disguise on.
Yeah, this is
Yikes.
This is
Yikes. Unsportsmanship is what I feel is going on right now. Ooh. That's not cool. Anyway, let's ignore that, as it's the Spire, the guys I am definitely rooting for right now. Get going, getting into second, looking to see if they can go in. I can feel the pressure going in from them. They're looking to go in through right, maybe take a player. What do we have on the defense for Anime Lords. Oh, they're looking to
They've-
see if they can go out lower.
Oh yeah, the soldier jumps on the point and Retro. Oh, Seva, bit of wee Seva. Kazuki goes down, but Retro and Doomsday are just having a wee scrap on the point and using the pocket pistol's allowed again. Hello.
I think it's a modified whitelist at the moment for beginners.
I thought that was one of the ones that was banned, but alright.
Mm.
Looks like the cap second off. Let's see if they're going to be. It looks like they're just going to plough through to mid right now. No stop and just jumping in. Both soldiers going in. Well, looks like Scout was trying to look to the medic. But doesn't quite get him. He's just going in. No fear. He's just got balls of steel, man. He just wants that frag.
Yeah, Doomsday is in really deep, but Rolex is behind him. He hasn't spotted him, and Rolex goes in with a pan and finishes off Doomsday.
Pan.
But good on Rolex for doing that. Good little slap going on. And the Uber is in from Anime Lords, and they are pressuring poor Godfather. Rolex is typing. Rolex. Oh, he's down, sadly. He wasn't doing anything. Kate goes down. Only Retro left for the side of Spy Gods, and Rolex DC'd. But Zuki gets the final cap, and that is the final round for Teemolander, and the winner is Anime Lords.
I've been when you play it all weekend to be disqualified, thinking, am I hearing some news? Maybe Spire win? I don't know. What's happening?
Okay. Let's see if anything's developing with this. But for the time being, might not be the case. But
I'm just reading. I'm just reading chat. That's all I'm reading. And
Yeah.
Essentials account posted something, you know.
But yeah, what we'll do from there is we'll have a little conversation. We won't let any of this let this down, because we need to talk about mainly what this was about, which was getting people into Comp TF2 and getting people interested. And big up the two teams, the three teams I've played anyway. Even if let's say that we're just being a bit suspicious of Wizard Game and all the other players, but let's ignore that. Teams coming out and trying out TF2 comp makes me personally really happy. I've just got to say that, because big shout out to all the teams that have contributed and done a part of this, because it's nice to see new people joining the scene, because we're not an angry bunch of people. This isn't a community that's going to completely shun any outsider wanting to come and join. You come, you talk to people. Loads of players will want to teach you how to play the game and get better. And I think now is the best time to get into TF2, on the comp side, especially if you've had a good time with pubs and you want to continue with that a bit further.
Definitely. If you feel like you've got bold with pubs, you can stomp pubs a wee bit. You know, you're getting there. You can DM your movements a bit better. You feel like you can improve. Join an MG server. You know, get a wee bit better. You know, you think you can do things like you're picking up TF2 Sentinel. It's a great opportunity just to start to find a team. Just go on ETF12 if you want. You'll find a random team for next season. Put a recruitment post up, say you're new. You can play open or whatever. But we can check the logs now.
Yeah. Oh, we can have a little gander at the logs. Let me have a little goosey gander. All right, you take it away for the time being. I'll open up mine.
So I can't see the logs. Where's the logs? Hello, logs. Why
Logs.
is the website not working? Hello.
I've got the logs up, and let's have a look. So Katsumi again with most frags, 23 kills, followed by Soy, Terrorist Man, with 21 kills and 13 deaths. So it's kind of, again, Blue are up in the top of the board, but you know, it's nice to see Soy up there getting some kills. He did do really well on the Pyro. All the damage is in favor of Anime Lords, with only the Hawk being actually below red players. The rest of them, so that's Katsumi, Scout, Kazuki, Doomsday, all are top. But yeah, from there, let's have a look at. So there was nearly over 10,000 more damage dished out from blue team versus red. And we have a look at the medic stats, and Potato Man had 1,000 heals per minute with the
Yeesh.
quick fix. He needed that because the amount of damage his team was taking. That's great. That's the power of the quick fix. It can heal so quick compared to the medigun.
I mean,
That's a 300. That's a 300 heals a minute increase from the last game from him.
it is, but at the same time, it's also a massive decrease in buffs and just overall,
Yeah.
how much you can take spam, which is not very good. Obviously, about the pyro and demo got the same amount of heals, 24% each. I would say that the heals are equally spread out this time, as it should be with the quick fix. You have to be on your toes to at least use the quick fix. But it's not like you can just heal a soldier, put 3 on yourself and let him jump off. Right, you need to kind of stay with him because he's not going to be like fully buffed all the time. But what I find interesting, the quick fix builds faster, but they use less uber, and which is a bit weird. Because
But it's not broken to the level it was a while ago because they fixed it in Inferno. But there was a while where it had the same healing percentage. So with just to explain quickly, if you're healing someone who's fully overhealed, you get less uber. But the quick fix never reaches that max. So it used to always build uber at the best rate possible. They fixed that, but it used to be ridiculous. You could get like 2 Ubers without even needing to build from a quick fix quicker than like 1 Uber from a medigun. Sometimes it's ridiculous.
I remember the old quick fix. That was mental what it used to be able to do. I mean, there's a reason why it still stays banned, though. I mean, I personally don't see why it might be banned. It just seems quite weird because it is kind of it's not as good as it used to be, but
Yeah, it's not as broken, but it's still like the ability to jump away is really helpful, and you can quick heal your team, which is really important. But 9 Ubers for was a game, no drops, 30% on Scout, 22% on Kazuki, Katsumi was 16, Doomsday.exe with 15, and then Hawk with the least. So nice spread from them. Really much just not really much else I can say about the medlogs really. Who got the most air shots? We only got 2 air shots in that game, one from Doomsday and one from Herman. Won a team.
I mean, it's a tie, but I kind of want any news on the.
So, are we receding anything, or is everything just the same?
I kind of don't
like. I can't. Yeah. Let's just see. So, let's see what the decision is. I'll ask the big boy himself.
I'm asking the big Ian right now as well, man. I like to point out, someone said in chat how the logs are good, how many sandwich. Big shout out to the heavy, eating a sandwich on point. He was big salute to him. He knew what to do. He knew his role in life to eat the sandwich.
But yeah, for the time being, I don't know what the plan is from here. But again, I just want to say huge shout out to everyone who played, everyone who's been a part to this. Like TF2 is something that I've been a part for a good while, and I've just got a confirmation. Spire Gods won.
Hell yeah, Spire Gods. There we fucking go.
Spire Gods won. Congratulations, Spire Gods. Anime Laws got disqualified. I've just had it from the head honcho itself. So congratulations to
as they say, death to weebs. Don't death to weebs. They're nice people.
Weebs. Hey, I'm a weeb. I like my anime.
Listen, right. That was my sister, okay? But Spire Gods, good game, man. Good game.
Yeah, good
Obviously,
game.
Anime Lords or whatever they were called. Don't be nerds. Go play whatever league you play.
Play.
Don't be a bunch of nerds.
If it's come out it's obviously come out that you guys are open players or low players. Just go play in those divs. Like you're already in a point where you can play comps, so just be a part of that. And Spire Gods, good shout out to you. I have no doubt in my mind you guys are new to comp, and I'm really glad that you guys stuck with it for this weekend and had some good fun. shout out to Timo for organising this, as well as everyone else, the server admins, everyone who's been apart from it. Dr. Happiness has done. No, not everyone, but somewhere. No. Well, obviously Doomsday.exe wasn't, because, it's hard to alt as a YouTuber. But some of them were. I'm not saying all of them, but those that were, just just go play open, have some fun. Go play some centers. But yeah, just huge shout out to everyone. I don't know what we're gonna do from here. I think we may take it to music and end it there. I don't know. Whisper in the ear. I think that's the plan. So my name has been Grumpy Koi. I've been casting with Plunk.
Sharpman. No Sharpman.
And-
Bye bye.
Yeah, we're going. We're not coming back. And we had Gem on production. He says thank you, even though he does. Yeah, he does. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone. Shout out to Spire Gods, and keep playing comp, everyone. See you later. Bye.